Hi guys, thank you for watching Dreams Free Studio Yoga. My name is Shannon. Chappy's over here. I'm not sure if you can see him. Today I'll be doing the fourth of the 30-minute yoga for absolute beginner series. If you like this video, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I put up more material every week, and you can check out my website at dreamsfreestudio.com. That's enough talking for now. Let's go ahead and get started. Today we're going to start in child's pose. So let's go ahead and come into a tabletop position and bring the feet in together, legs out wide. Scoot your butt back and just bring the forehead down to the mat. Reach out wide in front of you with your hands and your arms. Begin to focus in on your breathing. Anything you have going on later today, just let that go for the next several minutes. And if you'd like, this is a good time to set an intention for your practice. Maybe something positive you can bring forward into the rest of your day, and something you can bring your mind back to in case it starts to wander. On your next inhale, go ahead and walk both hands over towards the left side of the mat. Getting a good stretch in the right side of the body, right side of the shoulder, and a little bit of a stretch in the left side as well. Just continue to breathe. And on your next inhale, bring everything back to the center and then walk it over to the right side of the mat. Getting a good stretch in the left side of the shoulder. And on your next inhale, bring everything back to center. Come up into your tabletop position. I'm going to take cat and cow pose. So inhale the stomach down, arch your back, and exhale up. Just continue to flow like that with your own pattern of breath. And if you'd like, you can do some intuitive movements with hips and shoulders. Let's do one more round. And bring everything to a neutral spine. We're going to go back into our first down dog of the day, so tuck your feet. Shoot the hips back towards the back of the mat. You're rolling the shoulder blades down your back, just gazing back towards the knees, trying to bring the heels down. You can pedal your feet a little bit, get some movement in the feet and the legs. Just stretch everything out. And if you're having a hard time getting your heels down to the mat, actually put a bend in your knee. That can help. Just keep breathing. On your next inhale, you're going to take your hands and walk back towards your feet. And when you get here, halfway lift and forward fold down. Reach up, grab each elbow, and just hang in ragdoll. You want to keep a micro bend in the knee here. You're kind of taking the weight and shifting it forward towards the ball of your feet. Just breathing space into those hamstrings, the low back, and the glutes. And on your next inhale, go ahead and take the hands down. You're going to take the right hand down in front between the feet and peel the left arm up and towards the sky in a twist. You can look up towards your shoulder here, or you can look down towards your right hand. whatever is most comfortable for your neck. Going to exhale the hand down. Inhale the right hand up. Nice twist. Bring the hand down in front of you. We're going to walk back out into a plank. So just walk out. When you get here into your plank position, hold it. You're going to hold it for 3 breaths. You can do it. You can do it. Almost. And drop your knees. And we're going to go back into child's pose. And remember, you can always come back to this pose at any time in your practice if you need a break. On your next inhale, go ahead and come back up into tabletop position. Come back into down dog. Look forward in between your hands. Step forward to the front of the mat. Rise all the way up in tall mountain. Hands to heart center in prayer. It's time to let it all go. So we'll take 2 let goes. On each inhale, think let. On each exhale, think go. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. Open your mouth, let it go. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. Bring the hands down to the sides. We're going to take 2 sun salutation A's. First one's modified. Let's try the second one not modified. Now, if you still have to take the modifications, that is fine. Inhale up, tall mountain. Exhale down, forward fold. Halfway lift, forward fold. Step back into plank. Drop the knees. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pause here for a breath. Look forward in between your hands. Step forward to the front of the mat. Rise all the way up in tall mountain. Hands to heart center in prayer. Let's go through it slowly, but not modified if you can. Inhale up. Exhale down, forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Step back into plank. Yoga push up. So, chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pause for a breath. Look in between your hands. Step forward. Rise all the way up in tall mountain. Hands to heart center in prayer. Bring the hands down to the sides. We're going to do 2 new poses today. First one is chair pose. You just sit back like you're sitting in a chair. Put most of the weight back towards your heels. Bring the arms out in front of you. Don't crane the neck. You can just kind of gaze a few yards in front of you. And breathe. On your next inhale, we're going to dive forward. Just keep the knees bent. And now try to straighten your legs. Halfway lift. Now we're going to step back with the left foot in high lunge. You can bring the hands up to frame the right knee, or you can just reach straight up. Remember to keep the knee out towards the pinky toe. On your next inhale, you're going to spin the left foot parallel with the back of the mat. Open up into Warrior 2. Still sinking with the knee out towards the right pinky toe. Gaze out over the hand, over the fingers. Breathe. Flip the right hand over. Going to reach down with the left hand. Come back. Peaceful warrior. Rise back up into warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Take the right foot forward into five-pointed star. Bring the left foot forward to the back of the mat. Warrior two. Now come into lunge to the back of the mat. So you're just going to spin your foot. Bring both arms up overhead. Bring them down to frame the foot. Step back into plank. Take your vinyasa. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pause here for a breath. Look in between your hands. Step to the front of the mat. Rise all the way up in tall mountain. Hands to heart center in prayer. We're going to do the other side. So go ahead, sit back in your chair pose. Just sit back. Bring the arms up to the sides. Just keep breathing, getting stronger. And dive forward with bent knees. And then straighten your knees as much as you can. Halfway lift, look forward. And then step back with the right foot into lunge. Bring the hands up. You can frame the knee here or just reach straight up in high lunge. Now spin the right foot parallel with the back of the mat, opening up into warrior two, opening up across the chest, reaching forward. This is a strong posture. You're getting stronger every day when you do these practices. You should be proud of what you're doing. Flip the left hand over, reach down with the right hand, look underneath in peaceful warrior. Rise back up into warrior two. Straighten the left leg. Spin the foot forward so that you're in five-pointed star. Spin the right foot forward so you're in warrior two to the front of the mat. Now just spin into lunge. Reach down, frame the foot. Step back. Take your vinyasa. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath here, let it out. And come back down into child's pose. This time, let's bring the arms to the sides. Calming the breath down, calming the nervous system back down, and maybe bringing your mind back to your intention. As you take a few breaths here. On your next inhale, go ahead, come back up into tabletop. Come back into down dog. Look in between your hands. You can step forward or maybe hop forward. Just hop up towards your hands. And come back into a seat. Let's take forward fold. So inhale, up tall. Exhale, forward fold. You can have the sides of the legs, the ankles, the feet, whatever you can grab. Just with each exhale, maybe sinking down a little further. On your next inhale, come back up. Let's go ahead and take the left foot, bring it to the inside of the right thigh. Bring the arms out to the side. Inhale, exhale over towards the right foot. Now you're spinning the left side open. You don't want to collapse. You're just coming over to a nice side stretch. So you're stretching the leg and the side of the body at the same time. Just keep breathing. Inhale back up. Turn the hips to face the foot and come back down. Inhale, back up. I'm going to change feet. So bring the right foot in to the left thigh. Arms out to the sides. Inhale tall and go over towards the left side, spinning the right arm open. Inhale back to center, bring the hips square and come back down. Rise back up. You're going to bring the feet in to a butterfly position, but actually we're going into a diamond shape, so it's a little further out than a butterfly. And if for any reason if this hurts your knees, you can always take blocks, books, pillows, anything. Just put it under here to help support you. So inhale up and exhale down. Bring the forehead down to the heels. Just breathe. Great stretch for the low back and hips. With each exhale, just imagine that tension letting go. Inhale back up. Using the hands, bring the knees in. Do an easy twist. So take the right arm around, left arm behind you, and just look behind you in a twist. Come back to center, change sides, left arm around, right arm behind. Inhale up, twist looking over the right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Inhale back to center. Let's turn to the side of the mat. Just going to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae all the way down to the mat. And once you're down there, let's go into bridge pose. So just go ahead and push the hips up. You can bring the hands underneath you and roll up on the shoulders. Pressing the hips up. It's a great stretch to the abdominals. You're also activating the glutes, activating the quads. And let go and just gently bring yourself back down to the ground. We're coming to happy baby, so pick up your feet just like a happy baby. You can grab the sides of your legs or the sides of your feet and just roll from side to side. Bring the knees in together. Reach up. Give yourself a big hug because you did an awesome job today. And release into Shavasana. Just let it all go. You can begin to relax from the very top of your head, the space in between your eyes. Relax your jaw. Just let it go slack. Relax any tension in the throat. Relax any tension across the chest, any tension into the shoulders, any tension all the way down into the hands. Just let that go. You can release the tension in your stomach, tension in your hips. Release any tension remaining in the thighs, any tension in the knees, tension in your calves, feet and ankles. Just let it go. Feel yourself heavy against the floor, heavy against your yoga mat. Feel that you are supported here, that you are safe. And know that you deserve this rest. On your next inhale, you can begin to deepen your breath. Start to bring some awareness back to the body. Make some small movements with the fingers and toes. Maybe some rotations with the ankles and wrists. You can turn your head gently from side to side. And reach out long overhead. Reach for a big stretch. And roll over to one side in the fetal position. Stay here for just a moment. And when you're ready, you can use your hand, press yourself back up into a comfortable seat. You can float your eyes shut one more time. Do a quick scan of your body. See how it feels differently than when you began your practice. And know that as you advance through yoga, exactly where you are is exactly where you were meant to be. Thank yourself for coming to your mat today to do something good for you. You can bring your hands to heart center in prayer and open your eyes. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for spending some time with me doing some yoga. I appreciate you hanging out here in my little channel. If you have a yoga video that you're interested in, is there something specific you'd like to see? Drop me a comment and let me know. I'd love to hear from you. But you guys take care out there, and I'll see you next time.